Dogs, a man's best friend. But what happens when they're bred to kill?
A broken family. That's how a parish priest has described the relatives of a 4-year-old boy who died after a dog attack.
Toddler John Paul Macy was mauled to death last November by his uncle's pit bull. In February 2009, 3-month-old Jaden Mack was killed by his granny's family pets.
Because of attacks like these, there's growing concern over dangerous dogs. Recently, Lambeth gangster Christian Johnson was sentenced to life for setting his dog on a 16-year-old boy, which killed him. Now, politicians are calling for a crackdown. But will changing the law actually make a difference to thugs like Johnson? As the law stands now, there are 4 banned breeds: the Dogo Argentino, the Pit Bull, the Filo Brasileiro, and the Japanese Tosa. But the dogs which killed Jaden Mack were a Staffordshire Bull Terrier and a Jack Russell. So this raises an important question. Are all dogs capable of being dangerous? The Dangerous Dog Act bans any dog crossed with these 4 illegal breeds, but this doesn't stop some very determined people from buying banned dogs. There was a proposal in Parliament last month to tighten the law, but it was so weak and unworkable that it was thrown out.
You can turn any dog into an aggressive dog, and certainly that's possible. The problem with the Dangerous Dogs Act is that there's no way of actively defining what is a dangerous dog. You just know that it's a big dog that's quite aggressive.
To try to evade the law, many crossbreed ban dogs with legal ones. This makes it nearly impossible for anyone to tell the difference. So if a vet can't tell the difference between breeds, how can anyone else be expected to? This is the Aylesbury Estate in Southwark, one of the most deprived areas of the city. Through the Freedom of Information Act, we got documents showing that Southwark has one of the highest rates of dog attacks in London. We tracked down 20-year-old Ethan Dighton, whose pit bull attacked a teenager. He bought the dog in a pub and says he didn't know it was illegal and that his family pet was just defending him. The dog was destroyed.
Never harmed no one in 2 years that we had him, do you know what I mean? So I don't see what the problem was. If it was a problem, I wouldn't have had him. If it was any other dog, I would have got my dog back because I was attacked. It's only because it was a pit bull.
What do you think about the law on dangerous dogs?
Oh, I think it's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. They don't educate no one in it. There's no one knows what they're buying.
Here at Kentish Town Police Station, officers have to deal with rogue breeders and dangerous dogs on a regular basis.
What we see is people combining 2 breeds of dogs, they're crossbreeding dogs, to create what is called a pit bull type dog. It's not necessarily about fighting dogs and dangerous dogs, it's about irresponsible dog ownership. If you don't exercise your dog properly, the dog will have built up, pent up energy and aggression. Then you've got a potential fighting dog, and you have got a weapon. Some of the trees in Camden have been damaged by young men getting dogs and swinging the dogs off the tree to try and strengthen, in a vain attempt to think that they're going to strengthen the dog's jaw. The existing laws that there are for dogs aren't really strictly enforced, and there's a lot of ignorance about what the laws are.
Now, it's really easy to buy an illegal dog in London. There are no background checks, there's no paperwork, no need to be certified. You can just walk into a pub, exactly like Ethan did. Now, we found an ad here for a pit bull type puppy on the Gumtree website. It was really easy to find, and we're going to give him a ring now and find out if we can buy it off him. Oh, I saw your ad on Gumtree for a puppy. Is that still available?
No, that's gone a long time.
And you got rid of them all really quickly? Are they really popular then?
Yep. Cousins go puppies that 3 months old.
What kind of puppies are they?
I think they might be half staff and half pit.
I've been looking at like some other ads and stuff, and it says you're not meant to have pit bulls. But is that a problem, or is that okay?
As long as they don't look like a pit bull, then you're right.
Further north in Camden, it's just as easy to get an illegal dog.
This is Johnny O'Brien from Kentish Town, and this little guy here,
Killer pit bull,
who's sweet, is Sable. Where did you get him from?
I got him from some drug dealers.
Oh.
He's all right. He ain't bothering nobody. He's all right.
Do you see a lot of illegal breeds around here?
There's loads of them around. If you look around, everything's illegal, isn't it? You know.
Just as all dogs can be aggressive, Pit Bull Sabo shows that so-called dangerous dogs can be lovely pets. The current law as it stands doesn't stop dogs from attacking people. That's because a dog is trained to be aggressive. It's not born that way, so defining a dog by breed is completely ineffective. Unless an incoming government can radically change the Dangerous Dogs Act, dog attacks will continue, and it seems there's nothing the law can do about it.